All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yo, what it do, what it do?
This is Fuck Your Opinion, the podcast.
Live from the pit that don't give a shit. Here with your man 2Can Dan.
I'm Don Gotti Nash.
It's your boy Step Lover.
And we're going to tighten that intro up for you a little bit later. But if you don't like it, fuck your opinion. You still know who it is, bitch.
Fuck your opinion.
That's right. Here on Fuck Your Opinion, the podcast, we tackle all of the tough topics that go on during the week or, during the past couple of weeks. And we give shout outs and give love and give our opinion on today's hottest topics. I mean, we got a lot. We basically cover sports, music, entertainment, but we got Out of the Box and another one that's my favorite. It's called What the Fuck is Going On Here? Just things that you hear in the news, media, something, anywhere that make you say, what the fuck is going on here?
And Kelly, let me just chime in real quick because I want to send a special shout out to everybody who's been joining Fuck Your Opinion, the podcast,
Shout
the
out.
group,
Shout out.
the page that's been liking, that's been joining us, showing us support.
And keep it growing.
We're gonna keep this thing growing and we're gonna keep it moving.
Send it to your neighbor, your neighbor's neighbor. Send it to everybody. Let everybody know and see and hear and share their opinions, even though it's gonna be Fuck Your Opinion in the end.
Now hold up. Facebook, YouTube. We live on YouTube. What's up,
Exactly.
YouTube?
We're YouTube.
Facebook.
Coming as you see, you got the fellas here checking in, check out the wall, check out the mules, check out the shit we about to drop on you. I ain't gonna take too much of your time because we got a lot of shit to talk about this week to cover on this here Friday. First, I want to talk about entertainment. We had two topics in entertainment we had to split this week because to me it was a pretty fucking interesting week in entertainment. First, we have Kardashian, Kanye West tiff going on here because we all know that Kanye West is now turned his name officially to Jesus. He's but I don't know. I think he got baptized, but he's becoming more of a man of Christ. And on a Keeping Up with the Kardashians episode, he voiced his opinion about him wearing a dress to the Met Gala. I mean, it's Kim Kardashian, so I'm sure if you haven't seen it, you're going to see it. But the corset, which is considered old-timey, if you don't know, old-timey fucking underwear with women boost their boobs and, whatever, some sexy shit. It was on the outside, and I guess Kanye West right before they went to the carpet, he decided to express his opinion to his wife about how he feels like she's dressing a little too sexy, and I quote, he wanted to say, I didn't realize.
Go low.
Go low's back at it again.
Hey, but listen, one thing you gotta know is on Fuck Your Opinion podcast,
Lorenzo Davis is back at it again.
This shit is raw like uncooked chicken.
Cameraman Lorenzo
raw
Davis.
Like white folks chicken, unwashed. But we gonna clean it up and serve it up to
you. Just say raw like white folks chicken. To all the half of my white side family, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about with that one, but I like it.
But yeah,
I like that.
But Kanye was like, he said, I didn't realize that was affecting my soul and my spirit as someone that's married and I love. The father of, I guess, what's about to be 4 kids. A corset is a form of underwear. It's hot, but it's too hot. For who? I guess he's saying, like, now that you're my wife, who are you trying to look sexy for?
During the past couple of weeks.
And this is some lovely shit y'all are really pulling on here.
Yeah, this guy go.
God damn.
Yeah.
Don got him there.
Let me get through this topic quickly before we fuck this up even more. But now that Kanye West, he feels, because, he built the whole image of Kim Kardashian being the sexiest, most sex.
But shit, he ain't built that.
He ain't built shit.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. Him himself, he didn't build her, but I'm saying with his over admiration of her throughout the years, he always built this. My wife is the sexiest creature, and I love how she's so pure and raw and sexual. He was kind of a part of like, I mean, you know, we know about the sex tape, but I'm saying he was more of a part of the image. He loved the image more than anyone else.
Right. So why the fuck is he tripping?
Right. You praise the image. You bought the cow.
Mm-hmm.
Now you want to change the milk.
Listen, this is how I look at it, right? So a lot of dudes, and I feel like they some hoe ass dudes, because this is the thing, right? You meet her at the strip club.
Oh,
She's shaking that thing. She on that pole.
he has met
She
he's
shine.
met a few at the strip
No,
club.
I'm not saying he met her at the strip club.
He
I'm
met a
saying
few of them.
most guys meet him at the strip club, and then they fall in love with it, and then they want them to stop stripping. You know, they fall in love with it. They fall in love with the stripper.
Yeah, and then they hit you with the classic line, well, this is how you met me.
This is how you met me. So, I mean, I don't know what the fuck going on with Kanye, man. Kanye kind of been
He's
off my radar
since
since he made that comment about, black folks deserving what.
No, he didn't say
Well,
black folks deserve
he been on my radar since Jesus, that album, that whack ass album he put out.
I'm talking about what he told TMZ about.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But black people being slaves.
Yeah, I remember that. But
that nigga is wild. Like, I mean, I like Kanye. He a good dude. I like his old music. I don't know about too much of what's going on now.
Kanye West. I can't lie. Every time he puts some shit out, the shit is amazing to me. He's a fucking like the Forrest Gump Rain Man of fucking producing. Like, he can make some music that you love, but
listen, he a monster. I'm not knocking
at the same
time,
yeah, he'll say some shit that'll make you like, man, come on, yeah.
Well, he, like I said, the comment he made about the slaves. What was it? What was the exact comment?
He said slavery's a choice.
He said
it was a choice.
Yeah, 400 years they didn't fight back. It wasn't that. He says he felt like after that point about the amount of oppression that black people went through. I
kind of feel like after he made that comment, he lost his nigga card. So we traded him. Okay. We traded him for.
But I mean, like I said, so and I'm saying, okay, well, in his defense, I guess the man's growing. He's trying to become a better person. He found Jesus. He's trying to clean up his life.
So you think he really found Jesus?
I mean, I hope
because he's got a church now and he's doing. Listen,
no. He's been baptized. Like, he's really going to church. Like, he's really getting into the Christian faith thing. It's not because I'm not talking about the thing where people come and they sing and he got his own choir and like I know people think he's trying to start some cult and shit, but he's really trying to get in one with his God. And man, listen, any man searching for God or anything.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all.
But I mean, I feel like you, Steph. If you met her, and Kim Kardashian told him flat out, she did tell him standing up for herself that. She said, because you're on your transition or you're in your phase where you're on your trip, don't mean I got to be on the same trip with you. So basically saying, nigga, if I want to have this ass out like I normally, I might not have it that much out.
I don't know. I mean, what the outfit that she had on, was it really like
it was
provocative?
It looked like she was wrapped in fucking caramel taffy or some shit to me.
Well, that's delicious. That's yum.
She looked like a fucking brown wax, which is Kim K. So
hey, listen, whatever Kim is wrapped in, I'm all for it.
Yeah, she looked like a fucking sugar daddy. This motherfucker.
I like sugar daddy.
Shit,
candy, not the candy, nigga.
Yeah.
Not a sugar daddy.
No. She looked like
ain't no herb, nigga. Scooby Doo.
That's my Scooby. That's my Scooby.
Scooby will get shot in this motherfucker. Ain't no Scooby Dooby.
Caramel.
No, listen, Kim Kardashian, man, I don't know, man. Like we had this conversation though, a couple shows ago. We were talking about Kim and Kanye. You might need to come on over to Light Skin Brothers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! I thought he was going to say.
We
Step the love of the shot is shot.
We a little bit more freakier than the brown skin niggas, man. You know what I'm saying?
Steph said he ain't gonna change.
No, I fuck with Kanye. I ain't Kim. It's all good, but
hey, listen,
you can't ask a woman or a guy to change. You know,
I mean, you can ask, but they don't have to.
They don't have
to. I mean, and that's a choice. I mean, shit, if you choose to stay there, then hey.
I mean, I don't think he's leaving it, but I think he just sounding stupid as shit, telling his wife before she goes.
Well, he's been sounding stupid on a lot of things. Yeah. So I mean,
I thought just because he was finding, sometimes people find Jesus, so they get a little bit more clarity.
But like I said, I've been fucked up off him since Yeezus, the album, like, which I think was a horrible album.
Now he has a Christian album. I think he says he's done.
Yeah, I'm not buying nothing. I'm not buying nothing else he do.
I'm buying the Yeezy
until he get traded back to the black
I'm
folks.
buying the
Then he put out that seven song shit that he was putting out.
That was my
Yeah,
shit.
that shit was garbage.
Listen, I can't lie. I got every Kanye West album.
Did you buy it or you download it?
No, I mean, but like download it, buy it or whatever.
No. Did you pay for it?
Did you pay $15.99 for the CD?
No, I paid $9.99 on the Google.
Oh, so you
Samsung Music.
But you got the buffet though. You got the music buffet.
What the fuck is that?
That's what you can listen to whatever you want to listen to for $9.99.
I actually downloaded his album and paid the $9.99 for it.
Hey, you really?
Unless I can't find it.
Hey, you a straight up fan, then, man.
Yo, I fucks with Yeezy. I'm not gonna lie. I've been listening to it. Yo,
I like Kanye too. I like the late registration. To me, was one of the greatest joints ever, man.
But yeah, I'm with you.
He had one of the greatest punchlines ever in rap history.
Jesus Walks was real to me. That was some real shit.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me give it to y'all real quick before we end the subject.
Hey, what's up, Tasia? What's up, Jarvis? What's up, Knuckles?
Is that Spartanburg in New Jersey in the house?
Yeah, New Jersey.
Spartanburg in New Jersey in the house. What it do? In the hizzy. Kanye spit that joint on, I think it was his first album, or second album, when Here's to the Rock, where he was like, I be killing motherfuckers on that lyrical shit. Mayonnaise color Benz, I push Miracle Whip. You know, when he spit that shit, I was like, oh shit, this nigga Kanye is. I mean, he already had really hot shit that he was spitting.
I mean, at that time, he had motherfuckers write that shit.
But now, I mean,
yeah.
Well, Pusha T been writing this shit forever. So.
Actually, it was another dude writing this shit. Was it consequences of somebody?
But I'm just saying, Pusha writes a lot.
GLC, dude named GLC.
GLC. Hey, shout out to GLC too. If you never heard of GLC, he used to be down with good music. Kanye, I don't really feel like he gave him a shot, but he was the one that really, on the musical tip of put Kanye down with this shit. Besides Common Sense, but we got another topic to go to. But anyway, Kanye. You bought the fucking cow, you can't change the milk. You understand what I'm saying? So even long as you don't come out with a pussy out no more, or maybe a nipple or two exposed, Kanye, fuck your opinion.
Fuck your opinion, Kanye.
If you don't want the milk, I'll drink that shit because it's delicious.
Drink the
milk, nigga.
Get him some milk.
Milk and cookies.
Yeah, Kim Kardashian,
fuck your opinion.
Hey, you ain't let that motherfucker take one of your ribs for you to put on a goddamn overcoat.
Right, fuck you talking about? Change the motherfucker.
But okay, so let's move on. Next in our entertainment segment of Fuck Your Opinion podcast, actor Gina Rodriguez is hot right now, not because of her acting. She has some great movies.
What is the movies, real quick? Give me something. Come on.
Fast and Furious?
No, nigga, I told you she's not in Fast and Furious. Goddamn.
No, we said Gina Rodriguez not Fast and Furious.
No. Dead, nigga.
I keep getting her confused.
You get all the Spanish people mixed up, man.
Well, okay, so
I want to shout out all my Latinos, brown.
So what movies was Gina Rodriguez in?
She was in the let me see it. Say she was Jane the Virgin.
Yeah, Jane the Virgin, very popular show. I don't know if that's NBC, CBS, but it's a very popular show.
Yeah, it was for the
great show.
What movies has she been in?
Brother, tell them bring a chair in. Very popular show.
What movie she been in?
She's been in something, but Jane the Virgin is one of the biggest things that she's been in, man. It's a really good show.
We don't have any,
I mean, she was in something called Big Mouth.
Okay.
Oh,
that's like
my cartoon.
Yeah, that's like cartoon zone. Yeah, she was in Someone Great. Some Miss Bala.
What?
Miss Bala. Hey, that's the joint. That's the joint. The action movie.
Yeah.
No, that joint was like that. I watched it a couple weeks ago. That joint. Go watch Miss Bala.
Yeah, okay.
It's a great fucking action movie, dog.
But anyway, that baby girl, she just was rapping some shit to the Fugees. Ready or Not, and it got to the verse where everybody knows.
I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and take it. One of the greatest songs ever, y'all. Classic.
I
top 15, maybe top 20 songs.
Damn, you got everything the greatest, man.
Hey man, don't worry about what I got the greatest. LeBron ain't the greatest.
Oh, there you go. Here we go. Then we go save that.
LeBron
save that.
Goat James.
Yeah, baby James ain't the
Goat James.
greatest.
Better than Kobe.
But look,
Shit.
So she was singing, recording herself live singing, and she hit the front niggas, give me heebie-jeebies, believe me, or whatever, how the fucking line goes.
It go like that, yeah.
No, well, I can do what you do, believe me, it's
Easy.
easy. Front
Niggas give me heebie-jeebies.
So why you imitating
Al Capone, I be needing Simone, and defecation on the microphone. Yeah.
Yo, Lauren Hill spit that. Anyway,
Spit
Gina Rodriguez said that the front niggas give her heebie-jeebies. And people, black people like, well, what do you don't have the right to say niggas?
Shit.
But I mean, to me, if you Puerto Rican,
it don't even matter if you Puerto Rican. If you are Spanish descent,
except for Mexicans.
What you mean, Mexicans? If you are bronzed by the sun of the grace of God, bronzed by God, and your skin is not, Spanish people are, they have the right to.
I mean, it's like Fat Joe. Fat Joe says the shit all the time.
Fat Joe say nigga all the time.
But he's Puerto Rican.
I actually don't have a problem with it, man.
Yo, listen.
I ain't got a problem with no Spanish person saying the word nigga. Now, you say
Mexican.
Now listen, I ain't even about to start no war with people.
Listen, I love Mexico. Let me tell you something.
We've been starting some beef with Canada.
Mexicans have not 1%. I know we're gonna go back to the Adam and Eve, but I'm just saying, as far as genetic, they have what Mexicans
black whatsoever.
Nope, they have a small percentage of Caucasian and Spaniard. Mexicans really don't share a bloodline.
Okay, so Mexicans, y'all can't say nigga then.
But I love my Mexicans though.
But I love them, and I think they can. If you've been like Zach Brown say in the song, a very good country song, a lot of people know about that. Oh, Zach Brown. Like Zach Brown say, if you have been kissed by the sun, you can say the word nigga. Italian, a lot of people can say, well, I don't know about that.
But I mean,
it's Italian,
Italian, because Italians, a lot of Italians are prejudiced,
blood in them.
but they do have Sicilian,
got black Moorish, they got that Moorish blood.
But Spanish is a little different, though. I really feel like, especially in New York, DC, California, like, come on, man, like a lot of them speak and say the word nigga amongst one another. They're not calling black folks niggas; they're calling other folks niggas and shit like that. It's part of how they talk.
Yeah, listen, we get called niggas in so many different ways. We know as black people when you're being offensive using the word.
And she was not being offensive, man.
She said frontin' niggas give me heebie-jeebies. She might be able to. She can say that one because she's.
I'm just saying she can say the shit, man.
Yeah,
I'm not even tripping off her. I think they're making a big ass deal.
They are. They hating on her.
And honestly, man, like I said, Fat Joe say the shit all the time. Fat Joe been saying it, and he ain't black. But he can say the shit, and it is what it is.
And to be honest,
I mean, if you 100% white, then
no. Real live talk, white folks can't say nigga.
Miley Cyrus can definitely not.
Listen, there is white people that I know that think they're cool enough to say the word nigga. Okay, you cannot say it. You might say it amongst people that you're cool with or that think it's cool. Right. Don't say it around my peoples or people I love because it's just not cool. You're not cool enough, and it's not a thing that everybody should say. Right. The word is a cultural word that we have embraced as something. We took it as a great thing. There's a lot of black people who don't like the word or say, "Why do you say that?" Or why do they talk about it like that, man? Look, you shut the fuck up. Look.
Listen, the point I would think, in my opinion, the word still exists whether you acknowledge it or not.
All day, every day.
In every language, in every culture, in every part of the world, somebody black will be called a nigga or some form of a nigga.
All day.
Listen,
Don trying to look at this stuff in the camera.
We still making that.
Trying to be sexy.
We still that's gonna be us. We taking that word. We took pride in it. And thanks to Curtis Mayfield and all the brothers and sisters in the 60s, 70s said, if we're gonna be niggas, we're gonna be niggas with pride.
All day.
So anyway, Gina Rodriguez, you can say don't
all day.
And you good with me, baby.
Hey, listen, you good with me. You good with fuck your opinion. Matter of fact, I think you sexy as shit. So hey,
I think my sister's married a guy that's Puerto Rican. Shout out to Puerto Rico,
Dominicano, Spanish in general. I love Spanish. But I think she's sexy though. You know what I'm saying? For her, I would like to. I like to shoot my shot. Is she on IG? I gotta start this IG up. I'm a little.
It's already started, man.
I know, but I'm a little behind on my IG, y'all. So I'm getting warmed up with my IG. I'm coming to all them sexy models and actresses and shit. I'm Fuck your opinion. We support you. Say nigga all you want. Call this nigga right here. Be like, what's up, nigga?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, what's up, nigga?
Like I said, it's also I guess it also depends on the conversation. Cause she be like, yeah, nigga, and you might be like, yo, ho.
Nah, if she be like, hit this pussy, nigga.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's in conversation.
You know,
I'm over that. No, she say that.
Take this money, nigga. Go get a surprise, nigga. You know, go get that car. Buy that car.
Like, you know, we say, you know.
Or she be like, fuck you, nigga. Like,
when she come and say niggas ain't
like,
shit,
nigga,
then I'm like,
what the fuck? Hold on now.
Wait a minute now.
Oh,
you get personal.
Tranquilo.
Right. You get personal, man.
Slow it down, goddammit. Calm it down. All right.
Anyway,
she good though. We love you. Fuck
Black
opinion, love you.
Black Twitter. We can't be sensitive about, and we can't listen to the Migos, but then tell a Spanish person they can't say the word nigga. And so fuck your opinion.
Fuck your opinion.
Fuck your opinion.
Yes, So we're gonna get this little music break going.
We got some music coming up. Like I said, every Friday we broadcast up and coming artists.
That's right.
I need y'all to send me some music, y'all.
We asked all week.
All week we need it.
Yeah, we didn't get nothing.
Right now we are in the Get Money Factory. You know what I'm saying? We need y'all to give us some. This is Young Kilo right here.
Yeah, send your music, man. Send your whatever. This is digital age, motherfucker. Send a goddamn.
Y'all go fuck around. I'm gonna have to make my own shit.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to do that.
Yeah, because I'm already tempted to make my own shit.
We'll come back on that ass.
I got beats.
Hey,
You got beats?
Put your folks on, man. Let people hear what the DMV got. I mean, they know what we got. You know, we all get together, stick together. We can make DC another Motown.
Oh nah, DC, Maryland, we gonna put it on. We about to come.
Motown, man. Look, DC has a lot. I mean, everybody says Wild Lady. You know, we all know the music.
Young Kilo. Just shut off. I got my phone on lock, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta excuse me.
I mean, that is just happening. That was just a brief
little something.
Yeah.
You know.
We gonna keep it rolling. We ready? We ready to keep it rolling?
Stay ready, baby. Come on.
We live, baby. We live. I'm not. Yeah, ain't no punching in today, baby. This a different way we doing it. Man. We live.
So let's go to another topic here. Let's go.
Come on with it, Cletus.
With one of my out of the box topics. If you've been watching, Fuck Your Opinion, always have somebody. I like to give you
out of the box.
Literally. Well, not literally, because this one is about one infamous, very known person, El Chapo.
Ooh.
He's been in the I think he's 23 hours and 1 hour.
What is for those that don't know though, what is El Chapo famous for? What does he do?
He was in charge of the Sinaloa cartel.
Okay.
They generated at least 11 billion in cocaine, 846 million in marijuana, and 11 million in the heroin trade.
Shit.
The Sinaloa cartel was at one time ran by, or I would still say been ran by the co-founder, El Chapo, aka the Mexican Houdini. So
now, did he just get a sentence to something? I mean, I don't really follow.
The man is never coming home. He just want a sandwich and some air conditioning at this point because they've got him in one of them prisons. But I don't even know if they get that motherfucker but a boiled egg, and he running around with 3 roaches chasing his ass in the yard. It's just bad for him. But anyway, this is on the flip of that. On the flip, his family, headed by his mother, they're trying to build a university in Mexico, in the town in which he was born. It is, I'm gonna fuck the name up, but bear with me, is Badiro Guado. It's Badira Guato. If I was Spanish, I would say Badira Guato. Mexico. That's the land, I guess, or the area of his family. They're trying to build a university, and actual university for students and people, and offering classes and health aid, and basically trying to build their community. But they want to use the basic drug money, the $12 billion that the government says they owe. They're trying to basically get that money and put that toward building schools and hospitals and rebuilding the neighborhood in which he came from, which everybody know they come from very poor and bad conditions there. And they said the Mexican government is actually going to help the family build the university. I mean, in whatever, be instrumental in helping them. I think it's great. And at the same time, I think it's some wild shit because we're talking about a man who terrorized and murdered from what allegedly.
Hey man, ain't no proof on
allegedly, Toucan Dan must retract that.
Yeah, retract that shit. Cause we ain't not spitting no bullshit facts on El Chapo. We don't want no drama.
I wasn't there.
We like you, El Chapo.
I'm just telling the story. I was not there.
Fuck your opinion loves you, El Chapo.
Yes, man.
Yes, we do. I'm about to buy me
some
cowboy motherfucking boots.
I'm not buying cowboy boots.
And I'm going right down Campero Chicken in Langley Park, and I'm kicking it.
Yeah.
Right. But anyway.
whatever El Chapo's folks is doing, they got my blessings, man. That's some good shit.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it reminded me of King of New York. He on some Frank White shit. You see what I'm saying? Because you know what Frank, he wanted the children's hospital.
A lot of niggas don't know about Frank White though.
And at the end of the King of New York, Frank White. I don't know if you know the King of New York, but he was a heroin dealer, but he was a big guy in the street. He got out, and in one night or a couple of months, he did some fucked up shit. But he wanted to get back in, and he had a purpose. His purpose was when he left, or when he wanted the legacy. He wanted to leave something so people would remember his name, other than one of the biggest heroin dealers in New York City at that time, Frank White.
Oh yeah, I know.
Shout out to Christopher Walken.
Frank White. Hey, real quick, shout out to John Cooper. He's watching us, man. Good dude. He's gonna be joining us real soon, man. He clothing line, Hustle Hard clothing line. Hey, listen, check it out.
Bring it up, Johnny.
Yeah, doing big things, man. Big things. Shout out.
So we can get out.
Yeah, we need our shirts. Hustle Hard.
Hey, give us a shirt.
I'm 5X. I'm a big guy. What you? How about you, Dan?
I'm 3.
Let me get that 1X.
Nigga, stop it.
How he gonna work the boards if he can't because he can't put his arm up?
Nigga, stop it. But on the El Chapo thing,
it's a good thing that his family's doing it, but at the same time, this is blood money.
Hey, listen, I mean, we don't know what type of money it is.
It's blood money.
Let's look at it like this, right? Anytime you take and make some good out of some bad, even if it was blood money or whatever type of money, anytime you take some light out of some darkness, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing, man. I mean, his family's trying to do some good things.
But his family's still in the drug cartel.
We don't know what his family doing. Fuck your opinion. Don't know what he's doing, what they're doing. We don't even know if El Chapo is been accused. It's only accusations. I mean, of course, he went to court and he got locked up.
Man did doing the rest of his life.
Look here, man. We don't. I mean, that's true. I got no beef with the dude. What his family's doing, I think, is a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Anytime you take anything negative and you build some positive, I think it's a beautiful thing.
You know what I think it is? I think it's Mexico's way of saying, fuck Trump. You not taking our money and building a wall, you bitch, you.
That's a good way to look at it.
We're going to build a university. We're going to send our people to law school and become doctors, and we're going to sue the fuck out of America and get America back because I might be going too far. But anyway, listen what I'm saying. I agree with Step. Make something good out of something bad. El Chapo, I hope they treat the man like a human being. And listen,
can we say free El Chapo?
Free El Chapo.
Free El Chapo.
Free El Chapo.
Oh, give him a list.
Free El Chapo. I don't know.
If Amber Geiger,
let's trade places. Let's put Amber
shooting a nigga in his drawer.
Let's give Amber Geiger.
Shit, he probably in there living like a king though. So shit,
Chapo, fuck that, bro. El Chapo was petitioning the court left and right. He's like, he don't get air. They don't get that motherfucker.
I doubt that shit because he still got people out this motherfucker. So he still can get to your family.
No, but listen, what I'm saying
that's why we nice to him. We like
he's
him.
Up there. I know. Listen, the government, U.S. government is being documented, and he's got lawyers. The U.S. government is treating the man like shit while he's in prison.
Well, the U.S. government treat us like shit. So
I'm just saying, he's not. He ain't in no motherfucking country club. Listen, man.
I doubt it, man. I think
the man lawyers.
He's still powerful.
He living good in that motherfucker.
He ain't living good. He had 23 hours.
I think they got to tell. I think they have to tell you that, man.
I know niggas in Hagerstown that's got Xboxes and PS4, PS3. So if them niggas got video games,
you seen them on the Goodfellas? They in them motherfucking cooking steak and shit.
If he doing that, then why the fuck does he have lawyers petitioning for him?
So you don't think the nigga got at least an Xbox?
Fuck no. They ain't giving that nigga nothing.
That nigga got a PlayStation 5 and
they
ain't
probably throw some
yet.
motherfucking C4 and
No, he got the PS5 and that ain't even out yet.
That nigga El Chapo, he got 23-1.
I think his 23-1 is great.
Yeah, okay.
Well, he gonna probably have babies and all type of shit. Like,
trade places with that.
But I watched a little document about the dude, man. Like, he was a bad motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
some of the things he was doing, man.
Getting treated inhumane. The government. My point was that the U.S. government can show forgiveness to everybody, and they saying he's responsible for this. Like, people testify, whatever, but nobody caught him shooting the motherfucker in their drawers while they eating Lucky Charms.
Well, we should just trade places with Amber Geigert and
Amber trade El
Chapo and Amber
for Geigert.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's a beautiful.
Fuck opinion says let's switch places.
Yeah,
that's not a bad.
Free El Chapo.
Yeah, El Chapo's family. I guess they're trying to do something to better the name of their family and put a positive spin on the Chapo name. But his Guzman really, because his real name, I'm not going to get too much of that.
Hey, shout out to Tashari. Thanks for watching. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for supporting us.
Hey, everybody.
Thank you for showing love. Watching this, go low. Say what it do. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for being a part of what we doing. We appreciate you, baby.
Yo, and if you got somebody watching, get somebody else.
Yeah, send some people our way. You know what I'm saying? We loving this. We loving our guests.
On the El Chapo tip.
Hey, shout out to my other mother, Debbie
Cooper.
What's up, my son King watching?
Yes, Debbie Cooper, King. What it do? Thanks for watching what we doing.
She said she loves us.
We love you too, Mom.
Love you too.
We love you too, Mom. Your son, both your sons love us, and TK and Dan.
Hey, Go Low said he loves you too.
Yes, Go Low love you. We love you. We in the building.
But like I said,
thanks for watching.
Yeah, if anybody got something to say bad,
we famous now, Mom. We famous. We in there.
I love you too.
Yeah. God love you.
So El Chapo, if you got anything bad to say about Chapo building a university and they putting their money into their community,
fuck your opinion.
Yeah, fuck your opinion.
That's right.
Chicka, chicka. That's the music,
y'all. That's on the audio version only. But the live shit.
That's the music. We gotta drop the music. You know what I'm saying?
So what you got now, man? What you playing now?
What I'm playing now?
What you about to play now, man?
I'm playing another hit. It looked like the same song. It like he sent me the same exact fucking song. I need to get this nigga.
We need to work. We need to work on it.
Y'all excuse my artists, man. They're special guys, man. But I love them. My son, Lil Stefan Jr., aka Young Kilo.
ATM was supposed to send me some music. What happened? Hey, what's up, man? What happened with the music?
We need a good Get Money boot camp.
Yeah, we in the building though. Hey, once again, thank everybody for watching what we doing.
Yes.
Without y'all, we nothing, man. It's a blessing, man.
I'm telling you, this thing's gonna be big.
We're gonna blow up.
We didn't think it would.
We bringing y'all with us.
This is something that we just love to do because we know that you love to hear from us. And hey, yo, we love to hear from you. We live.
Yeah, matter of fact, call us right now. You can call the show right now.
Yeah, I mean, we can
call us and talk some shit to us.
Yeah, if you call in.
Send me your panties. Oh, is that a little?
I don't even know if they got the address to this motherfucker.
All right, let's go.
I mean, if you want to put that out there, that's
yeah, send me some underwear, ladies.
Yeah, and make sure you address it to Step Lover. That way nobody else.
Yeah.
No mystery.
Hey, go low.
No mystery boxes. We don't want just a brown box showing up, and we don't know who to draw.
Send the panties and go low so I can screen them joints.
Yeah. Get the fact. Oh shit,
motherfucker!
All right, hey, speaking of since we talking about clothing, let's get into this one here. Gucci, we all know that Gucci man.
Not Gucci man.
Hey, and Gucci just did a commercial with Gucci.
Really?
Yes. Listen, and that was a big thing. Even though Gucci doing some wild shit, Gucci man did an actual commercial, full spread with Gucci in Milan. I think he was the only black man in the video that looked like a regular person. But everybody else in Gucci commercials look like characters from what the fuck is that show? American Horror Story. Gucci Man and the cast of American Horror Story did a Gucci commercial. If you see it in social media, check it out. But it was Gucci's in trouble again because I think because Dapper Dan really says what is going on? There we go.
That was a fuck up on my part there.
All
three of us.
Everybody took a turn.
It's your turn, man. Shit.
I can't. I'm fucking already. I got to keep the stories going while y'all fuck up the audio.
Hey man, just keep talking, man. Keep talking. We got this.
All right.
You're doing a great job.
But anyway, Gucci has come out with a fucking. The price I compared it. It's a Chanel, Gucci that they're in the same. I don't know if the price range is similar, but they have a anklet or ankle wallet or what the fuck. It looks like. They say it looks like a fucking leather ankle monitor. Chanel has one that's going for $2,420.
What?
And Gucci has one, but I'm sure it's going to be somewhere in the same range. Now Gucci's already been in trouble for an $800 turban, which the Indians. Red Dot, not Feather. They took offense to that because Gucci was charging $800 for a fucking turban. And I mean, shout out to Nick Cannon because he's doing this turban thing. Andre 3000, he started this whole fucking. Well, actually, what's the motherfucker used to run with Johnny Quest?
Johnny Quest.
Y'all never seen fucking Johnny Quest?
Some of the cartoon?
Yeah, John Haji. Shout out to Haji. He was the first turban sporting motherfucker. Gucci took the whole turban shit. They sell them for $800. Shout out to Haji Johnny.
So they selling some turbans for $800.
$800 Gucci turban. Man.
Nah, they selling them like for majority like Indian people or like
it's a
white
fucking
people.
turban.
Because white people buy all type crazy shit.
They buy that motherfucker for their dog.
I'm not buying a motherfucking turban.
Golden retriever with a fucking $800 turban on it.
Yeah, they do some wild shit. We love them.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's a day. They look at niggas crazy for spending $800 on sneakers, but they'll buy an $800 turban and put it on their dog and just fucking put that shit on social media. But anyway, and let's not forget the $900 Sambo sweater.
Sambo?
Had, the black sweater that came up to the nose with the red. The watermelons.
They was foul for that.
And so, Gucci was boycotted, well, somewhat by mostly broke motherfuckers.
Hey, Gucci.
Most motherfuckers that still had money but still wearing Gucci.
Hey, Gucci, stop playing with black folks with that bullshit, man. We don't like that shit.
They think if we can't beat them, join them.
Well, that's one thing.
Now they got Dapper Dan.
But you're mocking. They got. They got. It looks like a prison. One looks like a prison coat. The other said the other one was a fucking straight jacket. And the ankle thing that they have basically looks like a house arrest bracelet.
Yeah, and it's made by Gucci. So you're gonna spend $2,000 on a Gucci ankle bracelet wallet. Well, you put what's for women to put lipstick.
Now listen. We talked about this earlier. I'm not going to jump in here and say that they're making a mockery out of people who basically wear the ankle bracelets, when we get in trouble, house arrest.
Right.
I can't say that. One thing I know is I would never buy no dumb shit like that.
I mean, it's the fact that, but the actual, the designer for Gucci, because they wore that their fashion week it was in September, but it's still getting a backlash. Their, I guess, manager or whoever the fuck was in charge of their wardrobe, one of the top fashion, whoever the fuck his head is. His name is Alessandro Michele. And his name is probably fucking Alex Mitchell, but he eliminates self-oppression. I don't know what the fuck that means by
that's just too much right there. A nigga to say all that, I'm not buying this shit no way because he just said too much. He's doing too much, man. And the nigga name is Michelle.
He's representing.
I ain't wearing a nigga shit named Michelle no way. So
you can have fashion can overpower life. I don't know.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Send me some of that shit, Michelle. I'm gonna rock that shit.
Yeah, he said it's
and
not.
He
said it was
just
for the runway models, but people's looking
can a big nigga work? Hey, listen, real quick, shout out. It's big nigga season. Nigga, we in the motherfucking building.
Hey, yo, shout out to my wifey that just joined the.
Yeah.
Riri got it.
My favorite person right there. We love you from last week, Riri.
Yeah, come on back.
Yes.
Come on back. Yes. Yeah, but Gucci.
Riri, what you think about the Gucci ankle bracelets?
They said it looked like an ankle monitor.
Call us, Riri.
I mean, I think women will wear it.
We want to hear you.
They look at like shit. Gucci ankle monitor.
I don't know about that shit. I mean, but if you send me one, I will put it on one of my beautiful young ladies or something. See how they look naked with it on. You know what I'm saying? Do we have any like special powers or anything?
You keep some condoms and KY in the pocket. Hey, look, wait a minute. If you think about it, you got a Gucci ankle pocketbook, right? And you can put condoms and KY in the ankle pocket.
All right.
Because most of the times when you fucking, where are women ankles at? Aren't they
in the air, nigga?
So basically, when you ready, you just pop right out the. You ain't even got to look around for
now that you saying that's some gangster shit.
You ain't got most motherfuckers like, damn, baby, I ain't got the condoms. You already ass nigga. She like, baby, she throw that leg up.
Look,
like, she throw that leg up. You like, oh shit, boo, you got the.
Hit the motherfucking strap and the joint just fall down. Just
boom. He like, baby, you got the.
I like
shit.
that. I like the way you said that.
You came with the Gucci condom keepers. Hey, listen.
I ain't buying that shit though.
I mean,
how much money nigga got?
Yeah,
I'm not buying nothing that look like a motherfucking ankle bracelet.
It's an ankle model. But I'm saying the ankle condom. Hey, listen, Gucci, you should have called it the condom keeper. The ankle. The fact that you said ankle model.
But you did say they might, keep lipstick and
it's
shit like that.
But I don't know what. Let me tell you something. If you're black and you reaching by your ankle for anything around any situation, you might get shot or stabbed. So even if you rocking Gucci, if the police pull you over, they say, "Let me see your wallet," and you go for your ankle wallet, you might get your ass. Gucci might be a $2,000 bullet wound you catch fucking around these days. If you're black, you better have a Gucci. I don't know what Gucci can make for niggas to get shot now. A Gucci bulletproof vest. That's what we need. But anyway, like I said, it was just some wild fashion shit, and some people like it, some people don't. Me, it's the stupidest shit ever made, but they're gonna keep making stupid shit because fashion is something that people just sit around and say, "Hey, let's just decide to do this and see who the fuck gonna pay the most money for it." Gucci, better luck next time. And anybody who thinks that we're out of touch with fashion and think that we don't know what the fuck is going on, fuck your opinion.
Fuck your opinion.
Fuck your opinion.
And that's from Step Lover.
Hey, shout out to my man Damien. What's up, Damien?
What's up, Dame?
What's up? Hey,
Thanks for joining us, goddammit.
No, I don't give a fuck what
I worked with Damien like years ago at Burger King.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, hey, Damien, if you out there, listen, Damien.
What's up, my man Greg?
No matter what happens.
Hey, Greg.
He giving with Damien.
Go James. Go James, Greg.
We talking Greg Wallace?
Nah, Greg Dendy.
Okay. Oh yeah, I like Greg Dendy.
Go James, Greg.
Nah, Greg. He don't like James. He like me. That's
my
man.
I was talking to fucking Damien. Y'all cut that up.
Listen.
Any man that's out there that's listening to this podcast, I don't give a fuck what next rapper decides to come out with the Gucci ankle monitor in the video. I don't give a fuck if we got the matching Gucci sneaker with the Gucci link and the Gucci fucking cougar on the side. Don't let me, motherfucker, let me catch you with no goddamn Gucci ankle.
I mean, you feeding on this shit. I think you might want one.
Nah.
So you won't rock that joke?
You wouldn't rock it?
No. What the fuck? I just told you, I'm pouring black. What is a black nigga do? I'm not reaching for my wallet on my ankle.
We got a special guest in the house tonight. We got motherfucking Slick Daddy, aka Catfish Magnet.
Oh,
the catfish man, you know what I'm saying? The catfish bandit.
We got celebrities in the building.
Celebrities just walked in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fuck your opinion. You never know who's going to drop by, but we always going to drop off that good old.
It was something I was about to say. I forgot what the hell I was about to say, man. I was going to shout out somebody. That's all.
Well, we figured we love shouting.
If I just sent you an invite to join the motherfucking the scene, man, jump on the scene.
Yo, listen,
give us a call, man.
We love to give motherfucking shout outs. That's what we do because we want everybody. This is a community thing. Everybody, anybody listen. We want you to voice your opinion, even though we might say fuck your opinion. We still appreciate it because you damn sure listen to ours and what the fuck
all day long. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Yeah, no doubt.
So we got another.
Hold on, nigga. I got music playing, dog.
Oh, we'll play the motherfucking music. Listen, don't tell me to keep going. I'm gonna keep on motherfucking.
You know what? I'm fucking with you. You do your thing.
All right, so
my music producer be slacking, dog.
Yeah, but we're gonna work on that.
I need y'all to send me this music, man. We put y'all music on blast, dog. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Like I said, we're gonna put everybody. We're gonna give everybody a chance.
If you could get to this page, you can play some Lil Don Jones.
What you mean if I can get to the page?
YouTube. It's on YouTube.
You gotta
just go to YouTube, man.
What is it?
Go to YouTube and type that in.
Hold on. All right, you it.
We got.
All right, go ahead, Dan.
We got Big Don.
Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah, everybody's rapping nowadays. So we have in another one of our what the fuck is going on here moments.
What's up, Nut?
Step said he wanted to talk about something he feels is really important, which we all is feeling like what the fuck is going on in Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh boy.
We got a lot of shit going on here. another what the fuck going on moment. It seems like in Black history, where we had a young woman. I think it's a Tatiana.
Yes.
I'm not pretty sure what her last name was at the moment, but
Jackson. I don't. You know.
You can look that up. But it was a young lady, 28 years old, playing video games with her little I think nephew.
Yeah.
And a neighbor felt like they lived. Oh, I'm sorry, a Tatiana Jefferson.
Jefferson. Yes. I got you.
So
don't we do that no more, okay?
Give me shit.
We kind of we touching. I'm sorry about that. We gotta Don and Toucan. I mean, said Don. I am Toucan. Don and Steph, they just loving. I don't know what the fuck going on. We just decided to trade shit. But anyway, it's a sad story. This young lady was shot by a rookie police officer in her home because her door was ajar. Neighbor who lived, and she was at her grandmother's house, but a neighbor who lived in the neighborhood felt like they were doing a neighborly thing, called the police, reported the door being ajar or open. Police officer creeps around goes around to the back of the house, sees a Tatiana Jefferson, tells her to put her hands up, and before she can even get them up, decides to shoot and kill her in her grandmother's house while she's playing video games with her nephew. I think she was like 20 years old, bright, young, black, beautiful woman, had a whole future ahead of her. Obviously, she was a great person because she's 28 years old, playing, watching, visiting her grandmother, make sure she's okay, and she's spending time with her nephew playing fucking video games. But it's sad. It's sad because, once again, and for some reason in fucking Texas is just having a shoot-off. Once again, people are just, for some reason, black people are getting mistaken for burglars in their own homes. I mean, nowadays, you might be if the police come to your door, I don't even know if we should open that motherfucker.
No, run, nigga, run.
If the police come into your house,
shit, we might have to start shooting.
Put your motherfucker, or put your lease and shit on the dining room table and hide in the closet. Don't even hide. I don't even know what the fuck you can do. You got to call the fire department to back you up when the police show up. Just in case they pop your ass, you might need EMS emergency services. Black people, listen to this is the thing that's so disturbing to me. He resigned, obviously, but it seems like as black people, once we are looked at as perpetrators of crime, there's no until proven innocent. Now it used to go, well, you might get your ass whipped, thrown in the car, and then they find out you live there. Now we shoot you, and then we find out you live there. This shit is getting crazy. I mean, we don't want it to get to a point where they call a race war or
it's almost
ultra violence from where black and white and blue has to be separated, and it shouldn't be that. But for God's sakes, I mean, black people are getting killed in their homes, and then the actual people who are doing these crimes, they are getting almost a slap on the wrist and saying, "Oh, well, you made a mistake." How many mistakes? Let me say, and this I don't want to say to offend anyone, but black people are the most accidentally shot motherfucking race on. I've never heard of more people being accidentally shot than black people. I mean, we intentionally shot.
I might shoot you accidentally tonight. I'm just kidding.
See, that's right.
I had to make some light of the situation. It's not funny.
And I mean, that's
wow.
the truth. But
listen. What he's saying is absolutely true.
I've never heard. It's not. I mean, that's.
I shot somebody accidentally before.
Yeah, you know what?
It was not on purpose.
And I'm sure
we were hunting.
And he was dark. He was dark.
A presidential candidate. I'm just kidding.
Was he darker than you, Steph?
He was lighter than me, dog. He was white.
Well, that don't count.
Shout out to Thay, my cousin.
Quincy. Yeah, but like I said,
what it do?
Black people are the most accidentally shot by police officers and other. I mean, it's just like I said, it's a sad thing. And the officer from I heard he's resigned so he can keep his benefits. I'm sure her family or hopefully somebody's pressing charges against the police. I mean, a civil suit and a criminal suit. But, it seems like police have this in the active duty shooting thing where they can, I don't know how the law exactly works, but it seems like they always look at it as, hey, if we accidentally shoot a black person while we're doing our job, it's not considered a first degree offense. So maybe we can, they now seem like they're willing to play with their consequence. No one should have an opinion to me of anything else that other than, this poor woman was shot in her own home by a white police officer. And listen, let me tell you, I've seen footage of white police officers dealing with very hostile white people. And they will not, and their last resort is to pull a weapon. Black people, it is immediately, like I said, now remember when we had the Amber Geiger conversation, remember I said a week ago, I said, it seems like these motherfuckers don't even say freeze anymore.
That was in Texas, right?
It was in Fort Worth. It was Dallas. Was it Dallas or Fort Worth?
I think it was Dallas.
Don't the Cowboys play in Texas?
Yeah.
No, let me not get on.
But yeah, no, I'm saying, listen.
I'm fucking with y'all. I love you. I love y'all fans.
I mean, that's actually self-inflicted.
I know. No. Listen.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I called it. Police are getting to the point now where freeze is enough for them to shoot you. And
they not saying freeze no more. Listen, man, we're being targeted. All right. I watched. I was on Facebook. I believe Friday or Thursday, man, and I seen something that it shocked me, y'all. Black folks, brown folks, Spanish folks were being targeted and hunted by the popos, man, by the feds. It's kind of sad. It's not kind of sad. It's fucked up. Everybody needs to stop playing, man. Know the law, watch your surroundings, man, and strap the fuck up. What happened to this young lady? I'm looking at a video, a photo right now of her driveway.
A small memorial.
There's some flowers on a driveway of an innocent woman that was killed in her motherfucking home, man.
By a police officer that just
a police officer who shot through the window like an assassin. That's what assassins do.
Right.
Okay, assassins will get you from the motherfucking point where you don't know where they're coming from, and they hit you.
And I understand how you look through the back of somebody's home. Tell them put their hand. First it was put your hands up, I shoot you in the living room. Now I'm looking through your fucking window, back window, tell you put your hands up and shoot you. Like, how the fuck? We looking through the back of somebody's house into their home, and the police says, "Fuck, I'm just gonna open fire."
So real quick, I watched the